Brian Cash from Audio Warehouse is back this week to talk tech. What have we got here today?
We have the Sony e-reader. If you're looking for something for someone who likes books, it's a great Christmas gift. It does more than just books, though.
Okay.
It's amazing. I mean, I've been in this business a long time, and it just amazes me all the time, the amount of stuff they can pile into something as small as this.
So how does it work?
Well, how it actually works is you can download books into it. You can go in and read your books right online. So if we just click on one of the books here, it's all touchscreen, so it's very easy to use. It'll load up. And there's a lot of other settings in there as far as font size and things like that. So if your eyes aren't quite as good as they once were, so we pull up our page. If we wanted to change the font size, we can hit the button there. There's an option for font right here, and you can select whatever size you want, and it clicks right over. So makes it really easy to read anything.
I noticed it's a very dull screen.
Yeah,
is that to be easy on the eyes?
Exactly. It's not backlit, so it's not like a computer. I know I'd mentioned it to my wife, and she's like, well, I sit in front of the computer all day at work. I don't want to read books on the computer. It's not. It's actually called e-ink.
Okay.
So it's a different type of thing. It has no backlighting. If you want to switch pages, you can have it set up just to swipe. There's buttons on the bottom to swap pages as well. So very easy to use. Things like this that are interesting, I mean, it has the owner's manual is actually built in, right? It's a book, so you can go in, check anything out on it.
That makes it pretty easy then, if you got a problem.
Yeah. You can also use it as similar to an iPod. It has an MP3 player built into it. It's got a jack on the bottom for your headphones, so you can plug right into there.
So you can listen to music or
read. Or both. You can actually turn on your music and read while the music's playing in the background.
That's very cool. Tell us about the other one here too. We got about a minute and a half.
The other one here is actually basically rabbit ears.
Oh.
It's a new digital antenna. So if you have...
so rabbit ears, just explain that for our viewers that don't know. How would it work?
Okay, well, it's just a digital antenna.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you have a TV at home and you want to plug in an antenna to pick up to your local stations, because if you're on cable or satellite, you may not have all the local stations available. So something like this will plug in. If you have a flat panel TV, it has a digital tuner built into it. You can actually pick up high definition programming off the air on something like this. We've got one hooked up in the store, plugged in. We've got CTV, the high def feed, coming through just on an antenna. So if you didn't want to have any TV, you don't want to pay your cable bill or whatever, you can plug this right in and tune in your local stations.
I don't want to pay my cable bill.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get a few less channels, but the picture quality is actually really good.
So this would be just kind of like a high-powered bunny ears then, I guess.
Exactly right. Yeah, and it's designed to pick up the new digital signal, so it'll pick up high def, do everything for you.
Well, that's great. And both of them not too expensive if you want to pick them.
No, I mean, this unit here retails at $69. We actually have these on sale right now at $39, so very reasonable price. The e-reader is actually $169. It's actually the lightest unit and smallest unit out there like this. It's actually on sale right now for $129.
Oh, okay.
It also has Wi-Fi, so you can link up, and a browser built in. So if you go on holidays, you can load up all your books. If you want to check your email while you're there, you can link up on Wi-Fi. You can also get books from your library on this.
Perfect.
So rather than going to the library, you can just download a library book and read it that way, so you don't even have to pay to put info on this.
There you go. A gift for the tough person to buy on your list. More CTV Morning Live coming up after the break. Thanks, Brian.